Stella and the Wishing Star. Once upon a time, in a peaceful little village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Stella. Stella was known throughout the village for her bright smile and her love for helping others. She lived with her grandmother in a cozy cottage surrounded by a beautiful garden full of colorful flowers. Every night, Stella would gaze up at the sky, captivated by the twinkling stars. Her grandmother often told her stories about the Wishing Star, a special star that only appeared once a year. According to legend, anyone who saw the Wishing Star and made a pure-hearted wish would have their dream come true. Stella had only one wish in her heart, to bring happiness to her village, which had been going through tough times. The crops were failing, and the once cheerful villagers had grown weary and sad. Stella believed that if she could see the Wishing Star, she could wish for her village to be prosperous and joyful again. One evening, as the annual festival in the village approached, Stella overheard some villagers talking about the Wishing Star. They said it was going to appear that very night. Filled with excitement, Stella decided to stay up late and watch the sky. As the night grew darker, Stella sat on a grassy hill just outside the village, her eyes fixed on the sky. Hours passed, and just when she was about to give up, a brilliant star appeared, shining brighter than all the others. Stella's heart raced. She knew this was the Wishing Star. With her heart full of hope, Stella closed her eyes and made her wish. "Please, Wishing Star, bring happiness back to my village." As soon as she finished her wish, the star twinkled and seemed to grow even brighter, casting a warm, golden light over the entire village. Stella watched in awe as the light spread, touching every house, every tree, and every field. The dry crops began to flourish, the flowers bloomed more vibrantly than ever, and the villagers, who had been sleeping, woke up feeling an unexplainable joy. The next morning, the village was transformed. The fields were full of healthy crops, the rivers flowed with clear, sparkling water, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers. The villagers were amazed at the sudden change and gathered in the village square, where they found Stella standing with a bright smile on her face. "Stella, did you see the Wishing Star?" the villagers asked. Stella nodded. "Yes, I did. And I made a wish for all of us." The villagers cheered and thanked Stella for her pure-hearted wish. They decided to celebrate the day every year, calling it the Day of the Wishing Star. From that day on, the village thrived, and Stella was known as the girl who brought happiness to everyone. But Stella knew deep down that it wasn't just the star that had made the wish come true. It was the love she had for her village and the belief that kindness and hope could change the world. And so, every year, on the same night, Stella would return to the grassy hill, not to make another wish, but to simply thank the Wishing Star for showing her that true magic comes from within the heart. And they all lived happily ever after.